Hello and welcome to Firefighting in Canada this week. It's Friday, January 27, 2017. Today's edition is brought to you by WaterAx. We move water. I'm Tamar Atik, and here are the top stories. An Ontario chief makes a passionate plea for better fire safety messaging. Two hatters in Halton Hills, Ontario await a union ruling. And columnist Tim Llewellyn explains the value of the leader line. The fire chief in Port Colborne says the provincial and federal governments need to provide resources to help fire departments educate people about smoke alarms and safety. 4 family members died in a house fire in Port Colborne last month, and a total of 17 people were killed in blazes in Ontario between December 14 and December 27. Chief Tom Cartwright says he's frustrated with the lack of government leadership on the issue and has written letters to the Ontario Office of the Fire Marshal and others asking for more resources. He says fire safety messages are not getting through and governments need to take action.
I'm challenging all levels of government, the bureaucrats within government, agencies connected to government, and labor unions to assist in making a difference in fire prevention and fire safety messaging. These types of fires do not have to occur. There's mechanisms that can be used to prevent these fires. One particular issue needs to be done either differently or put in front of people's faces on a constant basis, and that is fire safety messaging with regards to protecting yourself, what to do in the event of a fire, all of those types of things. It's had a significant impact on the community as a whole, and in particular, the first responders that were directly involved.
Cartwright says small municipal fire departments simply don't have the resources to handle suppression, training, inspections, and public education. 4 Mississauga firefighters who also work part-time in Halton Hills, Ontario, are awaiting a ruling from their union that could involve fines and other sanctions. The International Association of Firefighters Constitution prohibits its members from working part-time for departments where there is another union local. The firefighters were tried by a panel of their peers earlier this month. There's no indication when a decision on penalties will be made. Halton Hills says that in order to avoid the conflict, it is no longer hiring 2 hatters as part-time firefighters. Meantime, several part-time firefighters in Caledon, Ontario are fighting the union, and the municipality is paying their legal fees and any fines that may be levied. In the January issue of Canadian Firefighter magazine, columnist Tim Llewellyn explains how to extend attack lines using leader lines and why the system pays dividends.
The use of a leader line allows firefighters to produce higher volume of water at a farther distance than when using traditional smaller diameter hand lines. The biggest benefit is really advancing less hose lines and less work overall for the firefighters.
That's our show for now from Annex Business Media's NicheTV newsroom. Thank you to our sponsor, WaterAx. On behalf of all of us here at NicheTV, thanks for watching.